Le français avec roman. Bienvenue!
Qu'est-ce que tu fais le week-end? Qu'est-ce que tu fais le week-end? What do you do on the weekend? Je joue au golf. Je joue au golf. I play golf. Je joue au football. Je joue au football. Je joue au rugby. Je joue au rugby. Je joue au tennis de table. Je joue au ping-pong. Je joue au tennis. I play. Je joue au volleyball. Je joue au volleyball. Je joue avec mes amis. I play with my friends. Je joue avec mes amis. Je joue avec ma console. I play with my PlayStation. J'écoute de la musique. J'écoute de la musique. I listen to the music. J'écoute la radio. J'écoute la radio. I listen to the radio. J'écoute des CD. J'écoute des CD. I listen CDs. J'écoute des CD. Je dessine. Je dessine. I draw. Je fais mes devoirs. I do my homework. Je fais mes devoirs. This is a plural form. Je travaille. Je travaille. I work. So it means also I study. J'utilise l'ordinateur. J'utilise l'ordinateur. I use a computer. Je regarde la télévision. Je danse. Je danse. Je chante. Je chante. I sing. Je reste à la maison. Je reste à la maison. I stay at home. J'aide mon père et ma mère. I help my father and my mother. So now, un peu de grammaire, a bit of grammar. So, about the verbs. Does anybody remember what a verb is? A verb is a doing word, an action word. You do something. Can you tell me where the verbs are in the following sentences? It's very important to locate, to find the verb in a sentence. Je joue au golf, je regarde la télé, je travaille, j'écoute de la musique, je surfe sur Internet, je reste à la maison, j'aide ma mère. So here, verbs are joue, regarde, travaille, écoute, surfe, reste, aide. It's very important because in French, the verbs ending will change according to the people. So you have to find always, you have to locate, to search where is the verb. So what the infinitive of a verb is? It is a form of the verb you find in a dictionary. It has no meaning of time or subject. How do we recognize an infinitive in English? The verb has to in front of it. For example, to have, to be, to sing, to jump, to eat. What are the equivalent of to in French? The verbs end in er most of the time, the most common, or re or ir. But it's not the only possibilities. You have also other possibilities, but those are the most common. So when we use a verb in a sentence in English and it has a subject, do we keep to? Of course not. You don't say I to eat or we to go. You say I eat or I go, we go. So it's the same in French. But what do you think we are going to do in French verbs when we want to use them with a subject? Then we will have to get rid of the ER ending or RE and IR ending. For example, the verbs we have found in sentences earlier are all ER verbs. For example, jouer, regarder, écouter, aider, surfer, travailler, rester. You see the ending? It's all ER. Jouer means to play. Regarder, to watch. Écouter, to listen. Aider, to help. Surfer, to surf. Travailler, to work. Rester, to stay. Look here. We don't use any longer ER. We get rid of ER infinitive form. Je joue. Please don't say je jouais. No, because we conjugate the verb. Je joue. Je regarde. J'écoute. J'aide. Je surfe. Je travaille. Je reste. As you can see, in the infinitive form, the verbs have ER in the end. So, let's remind ourselves that all verbs belonging to the same group behave the same way. So, if we need to use one of these verbs in a sentence with a subject, what is the first things we need to do? We need to get rid of the ER. You have the verb here, the infinitive, the verb you find in the dictionary, jouer, then we get rid of ER. Look at aider, to help, we get rid of ER. And then you have the stem here, joue, regarde, écoute, aide, surfe, reste, travaille. Then we can add different endings depending on who does the action. For example, let's take a verb. Here you have the person, the subject, the people. Je, I, tu, you, my friend. Il, he, elle, she. Nous, we. Vous, you, mister, you, madam, you guys, you people. Il, they, a group of men. Elle, they, a group of women. So this is a verb to play. You see, I get rid of the ending ER. I don't use it anymore. So we keep the stem. It's the same for all the people. Very easy. But now we need the ending letters. Je joue. Tu joues. Il, elle joue. Nous jouons. Vous jouez. Il, elle joue. As you can see, for je, tu, il, elle, and il, elle, it has the same pronunciation. Listen. Je joue. Tu joues. Il joue. Elle joue. Il joue. Elle joue. Don't say, please, ils jouent. No. Il, elle joue. We understand this is a plural form. It's a group of people. They play because there is ENT at the end. And of course here there is S. But same pronunciation for je, tu, il, elle, and the last persons. Note that for nous, it's the sound on. Nous jouons. Nous jouons. Vous jouez. Vous jouez. So now, please do some activities. La télévision. Which one are you going to use here? Je regarde la télévision. Tu au tennis. Tu joues au tennis. Note that there is always S for tu. Tu joues. Please do not pronounce it. Don't say tu joues or tu joues. No. Tu joues au tennis. You play tennis. Il à la maison. Il reste à la maison. He stays. Note that here you have 2 times the same spelling. Reste, reste, of course, because it could be for il, he, elle, she, or it could be also for je, I. So it means he stays at home. Elle sur Internet. Elle surfe sur Internet. Nous, ma mère. Nous aidons. We help my mother. Nous aidons ma mère. Vous, de la musique. Vous écoutez de la musique. You listen to the music. Ils chantent. They sing. Group of men. They sing. They sing. Ils chantent. Please do not say ils chantent. Ils chantent. Elle. Of course, not this one because this one is for singular, one person. This one is for tu, you, my friend. This one is for we. This one is for you people. So it must be the last one. Elles travaillent. They work. A group of women. Je à la maison. Je reste à la maison. I stay at home. Ma sœur, my sister, ma sœur joue au tennis. Don't say jouer because it's not the same person. Moi et mon frère, la télévision. I and my brother. Regardons because it's obviously we watch TV. Moi et mon frère regardons la télévision. Mes sœurs, my sisters. Mes sœurs écoutent la radio. My sisters listen to the radio. They listened. So, mes sœurs écoutent la radio. So, je fais beaucoup de choses le week-end. I do a lot of things during the weekend. Merci, à bientôt.